Hello, friends and Dr. Professor Steve. My name is Shayna Park, and I am an MDiv student. I'm in my third year. Started in 2021 during the pandemic, so I've taken most of my classes online, but I've had the pleasure of having a few live classes, which I really have enjoyed. Um, I'm taking this class mainly because I really see how the powers and the principalities at work really use addiction to consume people. I see in our food and spending, alcohol, gambling, shopping. It's just so prevalent. And at times I realize my own tendencies and I really don't know how to escape from that grasp. I mean, I've been fortunate to be saved, and God has shown me uh, many different ways of being. For instance, I used to shop a lot, and uh, I lost my job at one point, and um, I had to really relearn how to be without constantly shopping and buying things, and um, it really has been freedom learning how to do that and refraining from that. I mean, it's so nice to go into a mall to meet up with people and not feel like I have to buy something or I need to prove anything. So I definitely know that addiction can be quite consuming and make us feel so powerless. And so I really feel like that's so important to ministry because it's the way things are. I mean, if a company can make a food or a drink addictive, that's what they'll do to make money. And so I really want to arm myself and just have a better understanding and to know how to walk with people that are discovering the same thing and want something different. Um, Unfortunately, I have had many people in my family that have struggled with several types of addiction: alcoholism, drugs, heroin. Uh, and several of them have not won that battle. They've passed too soon and they've lost their lives to it. And I've just seen the destruction that's happened among their family and just throughout their lives. And um, it's just I'm sick of it, no more. I don't want any more of that. And I just also know that feeling really of loving people that you want to change and feeling like you're not enough to cause them to change or to want to change. So that's what I hope to gain. The lifestyle of addiction I know well. It's very prevalent, as I said, in my family. And I think college, I got my bachelor's degree at the University of Pittsburgh, and it just kind of really amplified that whole way of being and that lifestyle. And hearing Bill's story and Dr. Miles' story really resonated with me because I have never been to an AA meeting, so that is something I'm looking forward to in this class. Um, but I have been saved, and I think there's a part of me. Most of my family lives in Pennsylvania, but I'm in California, and there's a part of me that's really fearful to go back there and be with them at times. I when I go back, it's usually for something specific, and I stay busy. And I definitely have found ways of keeping myself occupied to prevent me from falling into other habits. So I don't know, maybe in some ways as I exchanged one habit for another habit. Um, but I do know there are many triggers at home that cause me to want to fall into old habits. And this really terrifies me because I am aware of what can happen, but I try to steer clear. And I just hope that this class will increase, like, my awareness. I already see that it's going to cause me to let go of judgments and certain assumptions that I have, and to be honest, I'm a little bit afraid. I am scared to confront some of my own things that um, I guess I seem to have compartmentalized and buried in some ways, but I do trust in God, and the words that Bill's friend Ebby said, that God has done for him what he could not do for himself, really gave me a sense of hope. So I have high expectations for this class. But I can tell already that it's going to make me aware of a lot of new things, and I'm excited to learn and see where God's leading me, because this is an answer to prayer. So thank you, and I look forward to getting to know everybody else better.